Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be reading from Bedtime Stories. Story today is Reddy Fox Learns a New Trick. Reddy Fox lived with Granny Fox, who was the wisest, slyest, smartest fox in all the country round. And now that Reddy had grown so big, she thought it about time that he began to learn the things that every fox should know. So every day she took him hunting with her and taught him all the things that she had learned about hunting and all about the 1,001 ways of fooling a dog which she had learned. This morning Granny Fox had taken Reddy over to the railroad track. Reddy had never been there before. Granny trotted ahead until they came to a long bridge, then she stopped. "Come here, Reddy, and look down," she commanded. Reddy did as he was told, but a glance down made him giddy, so giddy that he nearly fell. "Come across," said she, and ran lightly across to the other side. But Reddy Fox was afraid that he would fall through into the water or onto the cruel rocks below. Granny Fox ran back to where Reddy sat. "For shame, Reddy Fox," said she. "What are you afraid of? Just don't look down and you'll be safe enough. Now come along over with me." But Reddy Fox hung back and begged to go home and whimpered. Suddenly Granny Fox sprang to her feet as if in great fright. "Bowser the Hound! Come, Reddy, come!" she cried and started across the bridge as fast as she could go. Reddy didn't stop to look or to think. His one idea was to get away from Bowser the Hound. "Wait, Granny, wait!" he cried, and started after her as fast as he could run. When he was at last safely across, it was to find old Granny Fox sitting down laughing at him. Then for the first time Reddy looked behind him to see where Bowser the Hound might be. He was nowhere to be seen. "Where is Bowser the Hound?" cried Reddy. "Home in Farmer Brown's dooryard," replied Granny Fox dryly. Reddy stared at her for a minute. Then he began to understand that Granny Fox had simply scared him into running across the bridge. "Now we'll run back again," said Granny Fox, and this time Reddy did. Every day, Granny Fox led Reddy Fox over to the long railroad bridge and made him run back and forth across it until he had no fear of it whatever. "I don't see what good it does to be able to run across a bridge. Anyone can do that," exclaimed Reddy one day. Granny Fox smiled. "Do you remember the first time you tried to do it?" she asked. Reddy hung his head. Of course he remembered that Granny had had to scare him into crossing that first time. Suddenly, Granny Fox lifted her head. "Hark!" she exclaimed. Reddy pricked up his sharp, pointed ears. They heard the baying of a dog, and the voice of the dog grew louder as it drew nearer. "He certainly is following our track," said Granny Fox. "Now, Reddy, you run across the bridge and watch from the top of the little hill over there. Perhaps I can show you a trick that will teach you why I have made you to learn how to run across the bridge." Reddy trotted across the long bridge and up to the top of the hill, as Granny had told him to. Then he sat down to watch. Granny trotted out in the middle of a field and sat down. Pretty soon a young hound broke out of the bushes, his nose in Granny's track. Then he looked up and saw her, and his voice grew still more savage and eager. Granny Fox started to run as soon as she was sure that the hound had seen her, but she did not run very fast. Reddy did not know what to make of it, for Granny seemed simply to be playing with the hound and not really trying to get away from him at all. Pretty soon Reddy heard another sound. It was a long, low rumble. Then there was a distant whistle. It was a train. Granny heard it too. As she ran, she began to work back toward the long bridge. The train was in sight now. Suddenly, Granny Fox started across the bridge so fast that she looked like a little red streak. The dog was close at her heels when she started. He was so eager to catch her that he didn't see either the bridge or the train, but he couldn't begin to run as fast as Granny Fox. Oh my, no. When she had reached the other side, he wasn't halfway across, and right behind him, whistling for him to get out of the way, was the train. The hound gave one frightened yelp, and then he did the only thing he could do. He leaped down into the swift water below, and the last Reddy saw of him, he was frantically trying to swim ashore. Now you know why I wanted you to learn to cross a bridge. It's a very nice way of getting rid of dogs, said Granny Fox as she climbed up beside Reddy. I hope you enjoyed that story, and thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.